nature lovers, Mbali here, coming at you live. Just enjoying a little me time. I love sorting all my sweets.
Well, Mabali, there's just as much variety in nature as there is in your rainbow sweets.
You're so right, Cape Nature. Let's have a look. Ah, nice.
Plants, animals, and microorganisms, together with all their habitats, make up the total biodiversity on Earth. Because there are so many different plants and animals on Earth, scientists have grouped all the living things into a classification system based on their characteristics.
Whoa, slow it down, Cape Nature. What he means to say is there are lots of different types of living things grouped in ways specific to them.
Right you are, Mabali. By classifying things, it helps us identify and study them as a group. There are 5 main groups that living things can be classified into. These are known as kingdoms. Each kingdom has its own specific set of characteristics. 2 of the kingdoms that are best known are the plant and animal kingdoms. The ones that are not that well known are the bacteria, protista, and fungi kingdoms.
That's amazing, Cape Nature. But how exactly do we classify each thing within a kingdom?
Stellar question, Mabali.
Showing off again, are we, Cape Nature? He means good.
To classify things, we need to look at their differences. Let's start with the differences between plants and animals. Why do you think they belong in their different groups?
So, how do we know that the picture on the left is an animal and the one on the right is a plant?
There are 3 main differences between plants and animals. Firstly, animals, like us, eat other organisms for food, while plants make their own through a process called photosynthesis. Secondly, animals can move around, while plants are kind of stuck in one place. Lastly, animals reproduce from eggs and have babies, while plants reproduce by seed or spores.
Yeah, nailed it again!
The biosphere is the place on Earth where all living things exist. It's a very thin layer on the surface of the Earth and includes everything that lives in the sea, soil, and air. Think of it as the biggest biological system on Earth, which is made up of many ecosystems, including all the plants and animals living there.
Whoa, that's really big.
It is indeed, Mabali. Soil, mineral, and rocks make up the lithosphere, while all the water, seawater vapors, and ice caps make up the hydrosphere. The most well-known part of the biosphere is the atmosphere. It's made up of all the air on the planet. Did you know that this also includes all the air in water and soil?
I did not. Thanks, Cape Nature. But I do know that the biosphere contains everything living things need and use over and over again.
Quite right you are, Mabali. The only thing that comes into the biosphere from outside is sunlight. As with ecosystems, everything in the biosphere needs to work together with everything else to make sure it all works correctly.
Like Cape Nature said, there are many things that affect the health of the biosphere. Some of these are climate change and population growth, which could create irreversible change.
Correct, Mabali, which is all made even worse by decreasing biodiversity.
So we have to protect and look after every living thing on Earth, whether it's a plant, animal, fungi, bacteria. Everything has a role to play and is equally important. The one cannot survive without the other.
Nailed it, Mabali.
Nailed it, Cape Nature. Till next time, #LoveNature, and let's keep conserving nature lovers.